Welcome to Ultimate Report. I'm Mary Winkenwerder. When was the last time you were inspired to write love songs? Love can be a sweet and motivating factor when creating audio artwork. One man has taken the simple concept of the love song and has fused it with social media to create the ultimate in love song concepts. Joining us this episode is a gentleman who professionally calls himself Logic Hulk to tell us about Twitter Love Story. Logic Hulk, welcome to Ultimate Report.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Mary.
It's great to have you join us. So this is a unique concept in storytelling. Tell us about your inspiration and why you created Twitter Love Story.
Well, my inspiration has been pretty much every guy who had or has a Twitter crush and but doesn't know how to express himself or convey his feelings towards a girl. And songs are something that are so emotive that they help you to express those things that cannot be put in words. So it's basically a story interspersed with songs, but as you proceed in the story, it becomes you find out that it's much more than just a story that you thought a light story with songs. So I would just urge you to just go through and read it to find out what really it is.
Oh, wow. So what is Twitter Love Story and how does Twitter Love Story work?
Well, Twitter Love Story is a Twitter-based multimedia personalized novel, if you were to say. But I just don't like to define it because it is just something so unique that it is totally different. When 3D movies came, this is something like that. That if you say a novel is a 2D movie, then this is a 3D movie. You really get immersed in the whole thing because the girl herself is a character in the story. And the way it works is pretty simple, that you just log in with a Twitter account and you get inside it, and the whole story is customized for you.
Oh, wow.
And
so in order for you to create someone's Twitter love story, what information does one need to share with you in order to have their story told?
Right. So when you buy the story, you will see a screen from Twitter. Like if you have used any Twitter application, you would know that you need to provide access to that application via Twitter. So this Twitter Love Story is also a Twitter application, and you'll have to basically provide it read-only access, which means that it will be able to use your profile picture, your handle, and your name, but it will not be able to tweet from your behalf, on your behalf.
Okay. Okay, gotcha. All right. So what all comes with the Twitter Love Story? We go into your site, we purchase the service, and what all do we get with that purchase?
Well, you get the whole experience, and you get the site is gonna stay up. You can go whenever you want to and just read the story, and you have songs written which you'll feel they are personalized for you. And I don't want to disclose it, but the story is written in such a way that after you finish it, it's going to become a part of your life. The tagline of the story is fiction meets reality. And fiction meets reality means that when you normally read a book and you close the book, you come out of the book and you say, okay, now I'm outside the book. But in this particular story, when you finish it, the story will jump out and become a part of your life. That's all I can say.
Yeah. So let's hear one of the songs that you can create. Kind of give somebody a snapshot as to.
Mary, I didn't get your question, and I was thinking I should be learning lip reading, but I don't know that.
That's okay. We're halfway across the world. That's probably why. Okay, so basically, what kind of song do we get? Can we get a sample of the song that we can expect, or something close to what we can expect to hear when we order our Twitter Love Story?
I'll give you a short sample of. Okay. I'm a part-time musician as well, so this is how it goes. This is the song Forever and Mary.
That's great. So somebody sent me a Twitter love story, which was really cool, and it blew me out. It just like completely. I was like, wow, this is really cool. It was such a unique concept, and I'd never experienced anything like it. I'm 45 this week, and it was quite an experience. It was really unique, and I would have to say it's a first. So I know that my story was delivered through a link online on Twitter. So when the stories post online, how long do they stay posted?
Well, it's basically a website. So it's going to stay posted for the foreseeable future, and you can just go anytime you wish to have a good time. And I mean, it's a novel. It's an online novel.
That's fantastic. That's absolutely amazing. So in terms of cost, what is the price to have a Twitter love story created and delivered?
It's $5.
Wow, that's really good. That's very affordable. And so when I received mine, I received a song, and it was playing in the background when I was reading, the online story, which was fantastic. So it was really kind of neat. It was kind of a very stimulating experience, both reading it and listening to it, and it was just really cool. It was great. So for $5, all right. So at what age do you recommend someone start to use your service and send these Twitter love stories?
It's pretty much for anyone above 16 years of age, because there is no adult content in the story. However, I would like to tell you that it is not recommended probably for heart patients specifically, because towards the end the content is so surprising. I mean, it might just make you suddenly so happy or shocked or scared that yeah, seriously, just go and see that.
Tushar, that's great. That is absolutely great. All right. So so you would recommend, when somebody, like if a 16-year-old had a crush, then this is a really nice way to convey the message.
Yeah, I mean, if you have got a girlfriend, gift it to her. You can gift this novel to her. You can just buy the novel. Like when you go to the page, you can just enter her handle, and then when you buy the story, you can just tell her the link and tell her to log in. And so you can not only buy it for yourself, not only can females buy it for themselves, the guys can actually gift it to women as well.
Oh, wow, that's fantastic. So where can we go to have our own Twitter love story created?
Yeah, twitterlover.com.
All right. All right. And where can we catch up with Twitter love story online?
Same place, twitterlover.com.
Fantastic. And you're on Twitter, and are you on Facebook?
Yes, but more actively on Twitter.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. Absolutely. All right. Well, Tushar, thanks so much for joining us. It's been great visiting with you.
Thanks a lot, Mary. It was wonderful.
All right. All right. Catch up with me on my blog, www.beautyreport.com, and on Twitter @BeautyPublicist, and on YouTube @Ultimate Report. Everyone, thanks so much for joining us on Ultimate Report. Have a beautiful and successful week. Mwah.